Good morning everyone, welcome back. So Julia's gate motor was stolen. She stays here in Mondeor. Just want to quickly show you the effort that these guys went to. This is the base plate that we took out here. And looking at this, it's still bolted down. And the motor was broken out of the steel foundation. And it's clear that they stole it for parts. Nothing else. Because when it's broken like this, there's nothing to secure the motor onto another site. Right, we're coming back. We did do an earlier inspection to see what we needed to do here at the property. And then obviously they opened it up further. So we are going to use a steel platform, and then we're going to weld some arms to it, and we're going to cast some proper concrete here, and then we'll come back another day to conclude the installation. So it's sad, but the things that's happening in South Africa, and there's nothing that we can do about it. So stay tuned, it's going to be an interesting one for us. We don't normally come back to sites, we want to do it on one day, but some sites are just much more difficult, and we need to do a proper site preparation in order for our gate motors to stay secured on site and don't grow any legs and walk off. Right guys, we've built a proper steel platform for the steel base plate, which we're going to set in concrete. So we've got these extended 5x50 flat bar, which we're going to weld on both sides of the angle iron on the ground track. And then we've got these 40x3 angle irons, which obviously everything will be cast into concrete, and they've been welded down everywhere. So you're not going to get, if you want to steal this motor again, you're going to have to walk off with everything. Quickly show you here. That's the electrical cable. We've just inserted a new spread tubing there because the old one was a little bit moog. And so, just to give you an indication, I think this one might be a little bit too short, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to weld it on both sides of the steel angle iron. If you only weld it on the one side, like in there, and you do manage to lift it up, you will tear it off eventually like that. But when it's down in and it's welded on both sides, you're not going to get it off.
Mrs. Gavin.
Okay guys, there you can see platform is nice and level. What we've done is, like I said, we've welded it on both sides. It's more than enough, if you want to say it like that. Remember, it's got the foot piece down at the bottom here. So now we're going to wet it with water, we're going to fill it with concrete, and then we'll come back on Monday to finalize the installation. Alright, good morning everyone. Monday morning, we're here in Mondeor. Quickly going to install a Centurion D6 Smart for a client. Previous one was stolen, as can be seen earlier in the video. So we did come through on Tuesday last week, and we did cast our steel platform into concrete. So it's now a week later, and it's dry enough for us to install the gate motor. So we're just going to quickly cut off the steel rail, weld the gate motor into position, and then we're also going to connect it up to the alarm system. So stay tuned. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Here you can see we've spot welded the gate motor into position. Just the 4 spots. You need to remove these adjusters. We'll melt them. In any case, now with the steel base plate welded onto the steel platform, or just spot welded, I'm going to quickly weld it completely down. We are also busy engraving the gate motor serial numbers out onto the gate motor cover and all of the areas where we can. Just going to give you a glimpse there. That's a serial number. This is a power supply, so we can't engrave it on there. Centurion has issues when we engrave it on electronic equipment. So yeah, let's quickly get it welded. The steel rack, it's been cut off. Was poorly welded on, but we'll do it properly first time round. Let's get it done. Right, let's start off from this angle. We've welded it here at the back, and then underneath here at the front, on the left hand side, and we've welded it on the front here, and then we've welded it on the right hand side, and obviously at the back. So yeah, it's good welding that. We can all see that. We're going to quickly paint it and then we can mount the gate motor. Okay, so before the gate motor can be bolted down, you need to fit in your adjuster nuts. I want to show you, we did weld the ears of the anti-theft bracket into position. This nut is a little bit longer because we actually accidentally damaged it and the thread wasn't taking nicely on it, so we just put in a longer nut. With the anti-theft that we're using, it's not going to be a concern. So with this in place, we can now bolt the gate motor down. Okay guys, we're currently here. You can see at the back we've got a dual bracket system on the steel gate. Then we've got this 40 by 40 by 5 angle iron which we're using as a support for the steel gate rail. And we've welded the brackets 500 millimeters apart. Quickly go in there. You can see. So some areas have got dual brackets. There's a reason for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to just quickly paint all of this. Just letting it go slowly. We've got a bracket right over the pinion here, so we're good. Look at that welding. This bracket's not going to come off. You'll have to break it off. It's not going to wear off. Right, let's quickly paint. while we're busy painting, I'll be quickly busy fitting in all of the electronic components into the gate motor. So we're basically done. We have painted the steel gate rail, primer paint. Gate motor has been connected, limits has been set, and then what we have extra on this gate motor is we have a wireless alarm system connected to it. So the Centurion gate motors are fitted with vibration sensors, so any fiddling of with the steel sliding gate or with the gate motor will set off the alarm system. So basically, we just get into it here. We have a transmitter, a shallow transmitter. There you can see the LED coming on and it went off. So basically we're just smacking the steel gate with a hammer to show you that even with that vibration it will set it off. Now what we have here is we just have a receiver which is connected to a battery, and there's a LED light on it. So we're going to smack it again. There you can see the LED coming on and it switches off. So this means is anyone that fiddles with this gate motor, a wireless alarm signal will be sent to the alarm system, which will inform ADT that someone's tampering with the gate motor. Great stuff. Right guys, we're done. Here you can see Centurion D6 Smart sliding gate motor fitted with a generic anti-theft bracket. It's locked with a disc lock. Let's quickly test it. Again, if we stand over the gate motor, you'll see that there's no vibration on it. And you can hear that the gate motor is not laboring at all. I want to quickly show you guys the size of the steel sliding gate. It's one heavy steel sliding gate. This gate motor operates it with a smile. So guys, if you want your gate motor installed like this, you know what to do. Call Pottie 083 778 2288. Check out Exquisite Security on the World Wide Web, and check out smartgates.co.za. Just another thing, you can see that all of the steel angle brackets that we've welded onto the steel sliding gate, spacing is 500 millimeters apart. Thanks for watching.